Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's me. I'm Daniel. I'm Thorez. Happy almost 2024, everybody. Happy happy festivities and and approaching New Year. Happy those things. Um yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a stream for you guys today. That's what streamers say. That's what professional streamers say. They just turn on the camera and they go, I'm just gonna do a little stream. Feeling cute, might stream now. The vibes are immaculate. I know. I and I had like a weird day of work, like yeah, just weird. Work was a weird vibe. So I'm feeling a little out of it, but I'm still excited to stream today. Still excited to stream tonight. Today, what we're doing. Um, I said yesterday that I was planning on going through my Steam games that I got on sale during the holiday sale. Because I did Switch games last night. Um, but a couple things. I realized that I didn't really have the time to change my capture setup from my Switch to Steam. And more importantly, I was kind of looking through my Steam games and I realized the Steam games that I got on sale, and I realized there weren't enough games that I got on the sale that I was like excited to stream. I didn't um I didn't really yeah, I wasn't really pumped about the Steam holiday sale stream after I thought about it for a bit. So instead, um we're going to actually play another game that I got during the Switch holiday sale. Um, we're gonna play. We're gonna play Saltsea Chronicles today. Um, Saltsea Chronicles is interesting because this game has 4 followers on Twitch. Exactly 4 followers. No, nobody, nobody on Twitch is interested in this game. It also doesn't have that many reviews on. It has less reviews on Steam than I thought it would. Um, but it's weird because this got like a whole like presentation in a Nintendo Direct or something. Like it got publicity, and no one's really talking about it. But I think the game's really interesting. It's one of those narrative driven like choice based games. Really unique, interesting art style. Um, yeah, it looks like it could be really cool, and it came out this year. So I'm gonna do a 2023 catch up stream today, and play Saltsea Chronicles. See what's up, what's up with this game, and if I like it enough, if it's something that might pop up in in Goaty discussion when I inevitably have that with my boys. So so yeah, let's just hop in Saltsea Chronicles, baby. See what the deal is with Saltsea Chronicles. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm optimistic. Well, I don't know. Is optimistic the right word for 2024? There's things in 2024 that I'm excited to see happen. Um, there's also a lot of things that I'm dreading, and a lot of things I'm dreading kind of involve, you know, the game industry and the people that run it, and kind of a lot of things involving capitalism in general, but like, you know, there's specific games or specific events I'm really looking forward to. A lot of cool manga is going to get released in English next year, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm planning on doing a whole most anticipated 2023 recording with Sean soon. Just make sure there isn't any... Oh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah. None of that seems too bad. Game's pretty quiet. Maybe... Maybe it'll get louder when I start it. Start a new journey. Looks like it might just be kind of quiet. In Saltsea Chronicles, rather than being a main character, you will guide the crew as a collective. Okay, that's cool. Sorry for that little accidental mic nudge. But that is cool. Oh, I thought this was a loading screen. If you want to trace different pathways, you can branch your save file from any completed chapter. Some events might remain, but others will change. There are no wrong choices, only your choices. We hope you enjoy your time in Saltsea. It's time to set sail. Yeah, this is one of those games where, you know, your decisions affect a lot of what happens in the game, and I haven't played enough of those this year. I feel like I can make it's a little louder. The grand old tree. The grand old tree leans in anticipation of the wind. A faithful friend to west. A faithful friend the west on these many years. Maja's home? Long left abandoned as she traveled the seas, recently brought back to life. Even on temperate days, something about Narfi Roost makes it feel like the coldest place of the whole Saltsea archipelago. All I can do is tell a story. Stu, Molpy, Maja, Merle, and Iris gather around the fire. I'm guessing that's left to right, right? So we got Stu in the little bandana there, the little hairband. Molpy with the baby. Maja in the center. Merle, that looks like a Merle in the little vest with the mustache. And Iris, that also looks like an Iris with the little knapsack.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, I heard it yesterday. It was spooky. Maja's laugh is grand, infectious, attractive. Ghost in the machine? It does seem a touch, unlikely. Ghosts? Interesting. Were they speaking... interesting. Were they speaking Pata or... ghost language? Will clears his throat officiously. Respectfully, while ghosts are, well, nevertheless pays to listen to people's accounts. No matter how much stock you put in their interpretation. Nice way to say my brain's rusted. Molpe's baby Ade lets out a quiet whimper. Molpe clears her throat. Enough ghosts. They fall quiet. Yeah, don't get the baby mad. Don't fucking... Aye, this is not a night for ghosts. Except for our ghost ship. Though DeKelpie is looking more corporeal every day. This dude chuckles. Perhaps we could go our plan for no plans. I'm exhausted. Tell us one of your stories, Maja. Molpe smiles gently. Well, I can't refuse that. Let me see. Oh. Oh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Story of the present. Once, there was a beautiful navigator. Her skill and sense were known in all the Isles. She was quiet but clever, careful and brave. And one day she discovered a stowaway. A raggedy thing the stowaway was, mixed up in a small, dispute, and needing to make a hasty escape. But the only ship passing was not, let's say, friendly. So the stowaway had hidden, and now had been found. The stowaway emerged, expecting to be tossed overboard, but then as the moon's light lit the face of the navigator, all was still, all was perfect, all was love. The navigator advocated for the stowaway, made a deal for safe passage, and the rest, as they say, is history. Iris's mouth has fallen open. So romantic. Funny. That's not quite how I remember it. Maya grins. Stu nudges Merle in the ribs suggestively from all the way across the campfire. A love so strong it provoked a mutiny. Molpe's frown is betrayed by a twitch in the corner of her mouth. Ah, yeah, pull Mope close. Ugh, there's a chill tonight. Maha wraps an arm around Molpe, pulling her closer to the fire. Oh! Who else has a story? Iris huffs, blowing their hair out of their eyes. Oh! Iris is a they, them. Not me. How could someone who's been stuck on one salty old island their whole life have a story? Maja looks at Molpe. Want to correct the record? Molpe shakes her head, happy to listen. Not the storytelling kind. Perhaps I could tell you all about one of my most meaningful archaeological experiences. Or the origin story about the two lovers who became the moons? Ha! Both tempting. Iris, you choose. A story from Merle. I like Merle. As you know, one of the first to dream sail was Suchi, and I was lucky enough to study one of her earliest texts. Paper was an abundant resource back then. It's fascinating to see how comfortable Suchi is with leaving blank space on the pages. A fascinating text, written in a mix of Old Tongue and other languages we're still working to decipher. In it, Suchi recounts a time of great electric communication, an electric skin connecting every person to others' feelings and thoughts, minute by minute. Holy shit. I love the idea that, like, you know, our time is the past to the people in Saltsea Chronicles, you know? Like, time has, like, technology is rebooted. There's been an apocalypse, obviously, but they're past the apocalypse. It's like, yeah, the world has refreshed, and they're in kind of a Renaissance era level of technology. At least it seems to be right now. But they still tell stories of VR chat as if it was this historical legend. I love that. That's a great piece of world building. I really love that. When the dancers destroyed electric communications, oh, there we go, and the flood so many people, Suchi theorizes that it was the sudden loss which prompted dream sailing. Dreams became more vivid, and people found they could navigate them with purpose, meet and speak with others. Connection trained through the electric, found again in dreams. Maya claps their hands together.
Ah.
Suchi! I didn't know you had access to her texts. Iris is picking at something on their shirt, distracted. We'll get fleas in your undies, Popple. Yuck. I was just wondering, how long until we can sail? The next comes out in a rush. We're gonna go when we can. All eyes to Maja, who sighs. Even Molpe has raised her eyebrows. Kid has a point. Molpe is probably the only person Iris would take Kid from. Yeah. What is our plan? I told you. Simply adventure. Tell us. Tell us like it's a story. Maja smiles. Once a tricksy stowaway met a beautiful seafarer. The strongest and best navigator she'd ever known. I'm guessing Maja's the tricksy stowaway here. And Molpe is a beautiful seafarer, the strongest and best navigator. Then that seafarer introduced her to an old friend, a diver and traveler, ship's cook and wily seabird, the glue in every situation you might find. That seabird knew a historian who'd been digging around for old knowledge, a historian willing to push further and deeper than those before. And then they all met a young Radha, who had somehow managed to build a rig out of odds and ends and get themselves fluent in every language of Saltsea. Oh my god. I love this little non-binary bitch. I love them. I think I get to pick my characters when I go on. They came together on Narfi Roost to rebuild the ancient Dekelpi, ready to set sail on an adventure that would one day be told all over these isles. Iris, yeah. I thought maybe their name was Iris, I forgot. Iris lets out a sigh as delighted by the science as the romance. Not sure if I like Wiley. Sounds a bit too much like old. A nice story. The fire dying down flickers pale under the night sky. Maja looks around at her crew.
Okay.
We'll be up with the Nyars tomorrow. Nyars? We'll be up with the Nyars tomorrow. Best to bed, I reckon. A mixture of grumbles and agreement, they begin to leave. Mope touches Maja lightly on the arm. Am I with you tonight? I want to do a bit of dream sailing. Can't get it out of my head. I put the cot in the crew hut. That okay? Mope nods. Places a gentle like Iris is already clear non-binary representation. I get the vibe that Iris is also intended to be autistic representation. Which, you know, fantastic. She's not always the most reliable of souls. Stu is being diplomatic. Her pack has vanished. Her house is vacated. Merle less so. Baby cries out. The book they've been chewing suddenly provides insufficient entertainment. Here. She hands Merle the soggy almanac. Almanac. What's wrong with my word saying abilities today? People von Dre. An old edition, but perhaps not the best use of a precious resource. Molpe soothes the baby, uninterested in Merle's opinion on managing Ade. She's never done this before. Left without some word on why. The crew fall silent. The Nyars call outside. Oh. Gently. Perhaps I should lead an investigation. My analytical skills may be of some advantage in persuading the local community to... Maybe she just wanted space. Space, yes! That's it. Totally. We just need to ask around. Someone will know. Molpe sighs, waving her spare hand. There's a baby in the other hand, so she's waving her non-baby hand. Fine, go look. She gestures at Ade's broken sling. I can't go until that's fixed, though. I shall form an expedition to locate our captain. If you all concur, can you expedite a place you've been living for weeks? That's not what expedite means. No, shush.
Okay.
Start with her house. Ade's wails are rising. Molpe winces. Did she pack? Leave any messages? That kind of thing. We should also examine our vessel. The brave de Kelpie. Perhaps there's a clue there. Iris tucks their swooping fringe behind their ear, chewing their lip. Stu looks over. I'm sure everything is fine, kitten. She wouldn't just leave us. Just one other person with me, I should think. We don't want to occasion any apprehension among the local populace. Baby's crying. There's a mystery to uncover, but who should accompany Merle? Woohoo! Expedition parties are made up of 2 crew members. Merle has volunteered to lead the expedition. Molpe isn't able to join him. You can compare remaining crew members' motivations and skills and decide who should complete the duo. Merle, classical historian. Merle has great interest in cultural anthropology, marred only by a clumsy manner and an allergy to basically everything. Nyarfi Roust, an island dominated by a huge seabird colony, farmed by the local population for oil, eggs, meat, and down. It's been far too long since I've had the opportunity to exercise my anthropological training. Nyarfi Roust is a very insular community, though it's not clear whether they dislike strangers or whether the stink of guano keeps people away. Merle speaks Pata and an archaic version of Ultun. The main language on Nyarfi is Pata. Iris, a local but a misfit. Is there really a place on Nyarfi for Iris to grow? This is my home. If anyone can help find Maja, it's me. Iris speaks Pata, Astrally, and Minton. Diver, wanderer, cook, good with the locals, nearly ready to retire. But perhaps just one adventure more. I love Stu. Even though her name is just food. Soup. Food, friendship, or flirting. One of them will worm out the truth, and I'm practiced in them all. Stu speaks Pata and Astrally. I really like Iris. I feel like Stu is the smarter, more charismatic pick. But Iris is a local, and Iris is great. Oh my god, is Iris... What's Iris holding? Is Iris gaming right now? I thought electronics were banned. Painting shows de Kelpie's crew in front of their ship, smiling broadly, or in Merle's case, trying to day we put in the new rudder, that traveling painter, you could have tried to smile. She was a particularly slow painter. She certainly caught Maya's expression well. Very pleased. So pleased. Building an actual boat. You stare at the picture. Iris's eager young face, Merle clutching the blueprints, Stu standing comfortably to one side. Molpe's gaze turned toward Maja, who grins confidently. True. We had worked hard. That's the look you see on my face. Pride. Hope. Iris wants to get out of here. Iris turns to Merle, biting their lip. We're, gonna find her. Right? Merle gives a firm nod. Whatever has happened, we will find out. I thought Iris was going to say that the look on their face was hope. I thought that was the vibe. So was gone out and cooled overnight. The scent of guano fuel is far from soothing. Gross. Iris has never been known to make their bed. Merle has never been known not to. Love that. The bulbs each hold a Nyar-Fot candle. They've lit many a late-night argument over whole hydrodynamics. Hey. She's still all-day wrangling. While you're at it, can you get me a new sling for this one? Little one, shh. Assistance. Iris looks askance at the wriggling Ade. Sure? Maja was no use with crying, but she'd sew up a sling in a trice. Mope pauses as Ade begins to grizzle. God's sake, where is she? I don't want to, Mope will sniff out, like, fake reassurance for sure, So I'm wondering if maybe I should just go up here. Yeah, seems like a better place for me. I don't know. I'm scared too. A hard look comes over Mope's face. She thinks I'll welcome her back easy. Iris looks down. The sling? I could see if they have any, baby stuff at Puckle's Clutch. Puckle's Clutch. One of the lesser visited places of trade across the archipelago. The only rule of trade is that it be fair. Ah, thanks. An issue represents tension between members of the crew. The track issues, access them in the menu hub. Oh yeah, now that I'm up here in this corner, words show up in this corner that I'm now covering. Merle slips on some feathers on the floor, coughing as the dander catches in his throat. Oh, feathers! Frightful, farcical, flagitious feathers! I think you came to the wrong island. Tidy the feathers. I suppose it is not the birds' fault that I am constitutionally incapable of tolerating their plumage. Their plumage? The local customs are anthropologically interesting, at least. Iris narrows their eyes. An offer. Let's get along. Let's get along, Merle. I know their language. I could tell them to leave you alone. Or to follow you everywhere you go. It should not be possible to sneeze in fear, but Merle manages. I didn't know I could make that noise. Issue. Iris is annoyed at Merle. What? What's... Oh, no. Sue's bustling around her bunk, trussing up bundles of herbs. Preparations. Always wise to be ready, kitten. And if Maja's fine, this'll be handy for dinner. I'm certain we'll be able to learn the truth if we're persistent. Stu thinks carefully about what to say. Maja's impulsive for sure, but this isn't like her. Well, we'll know soon enough. And if not, I'm sure these bones can take just one more adventure. Adventures. You appear to have a remarkable number of stories of the archipelago. Some of them almost stretch belief. He laughs nervously as Stu's eyes narrow. But of course I believe every word. Always wanted to see as much of the Saltsea as possible. Was itching for something new when Maja got in touch. Said I needed a nice project to settle down with. If we sail, maybe I can catch up with my kids. Children? Tell me about your children. 4 children, was it? 5, all over the place. Reckon they inherited my itchy feet. She stretches, looking out the window and up the top of Nyarfi Roust. Man, the word kitten as a term of endearment is just ruined for you. Look, this is a world that's post technology. The world is reset. People in this time don't know about daddies or kittens. Also, this game seems neat. Yeah, so far this game is neat. I'm digging it. Cool story game. Cool visual novel kind of thing. You two find what you can. And whatever you find, I'll be ready. Okay, finally a discovery. Adi lets out a wail. Mope, who was distracted for just a moment, quickly turns to pull something from their mouth. Little one, what have you got there? Ew. Maja's lucky Nyarfoot charm. Was that just by my bed? Mope knows her partner never likes to leave without it. This feels like bad news. Ade blurbles in cheerful conversation with the soggy charm. Not for babies, little one. Mope pockets the charm, frowning. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, good. You see the loading screen of the pirate. Oh, cool. I like how there's little bullet points on the places we should check out. Maja's house. Ooh, lots of points. Merle's log contains information about your current playthrough and objectives. It updates automatically as you move through the story. The left-hand side lists the starting point for each log entry. Newly added or updated entries are marked with a icon. On learning to our horror that Captain Maja was missing, we resolved to search a cabin for any side. The right-hand side shows follow-ups and portraits of associated characters. If you're ever unsure about your next steps, always return to the log. Crew page shows you information about your crew members. Will change and reshape as the story progresses. Oh, cool. Finally, like a full confirmation. Molpe is the navigator. A no-nonsense 36-year-old navigator, Molpe is often expected to take charge. God, she's my age. Yeah. A talented celestial navigator and mother to 6-month-old Ade, Molpe has largely made her life on the sea. Molpe is deeply worried about the disappearance of her partner Maja, who in recent weeks seemed oddly on edge. Merle. 32-year-old Merle is a historian and academic, particularly interested in the flood. Of late, he's been traveling Saltsea, investigating society immediately before and after the flood. So the flood's kind of like almost like a Noah's Ark situation, I guess. But this time, it's our civilization and time that got Noah's Arked. Maja brought him to Niarfi to work on the Kelpie's renovation. Iris, 19-year-old Niarfi misfit Iris, is gifted with languages and most often found glued to their radio. Oh, nice. Everyone in the party is an adult. That's nice. Iris was the last crew member to be recruited to Maja's team. They are thrilled and terrified about the idea of leaving Niarfi for the first time. And Stu. Stu claims to have lost count of her age, but is somewhere around 70. A diver, cook, and adventure seeker, Stu is as well-traveled as is possible to be. Maja recruited Stu for her expertise in all things aquatic and culinary. With a partner on Los Gatos and children all over, Stu is almost ready to settle down. This is her last great adventure. The issues page shows tensions and conflicts within your crew. They can be active or resolved, like this issue here. And when an issue can no longer be resolved, it's marked as scuppered. Oh my god. Iris is annoyed about Merle's dismissal of Niarfi culture, so I guess I should try to resolve this by having Iris confront him about it at some point. Molpe asks Merle for a new sling for Ade. The crew of the Kelpie are tense in their worry over their Vanish captain. Yeah, that's definitely active. Aw. Molpe, Merle, and Iris and Stu, uncertain at first, have grown to know and like one another through working on the Kelpie. That's cool. Molpe and Maja have been arguing a bit more lately. Molpe feels like Maja has been acting strangely for a few days, and now she's disappeared. What's going on? Yeah. Great. Cool. The Almanac. The Almanac, in which you'll collect souvenirs from your travels, represented as stickers. Turn the pages to find the themes for your collection. You may need to replay to find them all. Oh, damn. A Maja-less house. Ooh, fastidious feathers. Ooh, well-chewed Nyarfoot charm. Nyarfoot charm. Nyarfi Roust. Ooh, I can probably go sailing. Probably go sailing through the Saltsea. Maja's bed looks freshly made, or has it not been slept in? Drawing of a majestic ship is pinned to Maja's wall. There's something uncanny about it. That isn't Tekalbi. Earl sniffs. The ship's difference is self-evident. So why she got this other picture? Perhaps she just liked the look of it. He studies it more closely. What? It's just... The sails? Why does it look so weird? Merle looks a quizzical noise. What? The sails. As though drawn on a different scale. But Maja was a superlative technical artist. She wouldn't make such a mistake. turns away. Perhaps it is a metaphor. Iris stares at the mystery ship, twisting a curl of their hair. Wardrobe is empty, save for a little dust. This confirms my rather upsetting hypothesis. Mope doesn't believe Maja would leave. Mope doesn't believe Maja would leave. Iris folds their arms. I'm very much afraid. The conclusion may be inevitable. He slams the door shut. Iris flaps their hands on edge. She wouldn't leave us. Not without saying why. I'm not gonna be a bitch. Not gonna be a bitch. That must be... sorry, Iris. For some reason sometimes it's not super clear who's gonna say what. We'll search the whole island. She's somewhere. He looks at Iris with something approaching compassion. We keep looking. Of course. Iris, staring at the radio, pulls a neat little tool wallet from their pocket. Are you sure this is the one thing I definitely know? Merle bows to Iris's expertise. They fiddle for a while, and then noise bursts forth. Got it. The radio crackles with a few strange words. They lean in. Rain curves. Sharp lights to the solo. Moon's dark. I would obviously get caught up on peculiar words. A peculiar parlance, if I may say. Iris shrugs. Bend Coves means friends up north. It's used as a filler word, too. And the solo... Could that be the En Solo fault? Dangerous waters. Dangerous waters north and east of the Saltsea archipelago, which no ship has ever survived. Probably. No mention of Maja, though. Maja. Praise. Nevertheless, your skill with communications is impressive. Iris blushes despite themselves. There's nothing like picking up a signal from across the archipelago and figuring out what it means. Much to your credit. Iris's blush deepens. their little, like, happy flail is adorable. It's precious. Maja's stove is warm to the Maja's stove is warm to the touch. It was lit within the past day. Layers of scraps cover Maja's surfaces. She's gathered anything that will take ink. Drawings scribbled on offcuts of fabric, dried leaves, even few pieces of precious paper. Among the half-finished technical drawings are a few sketches that are freer, brighter, stranger. Interesting. Dreams. They seem like the records of a sleeping mind. Dream sailing. The word is layered with scorn. Dream sailing.
Yes.
I believe it wise to keep an open mind on metaphysical matters. Iris sticks out their tongue. What I cannot confirm or deny, so too can I not dismiss. It's clear that Iris thinks people overstate the importance of dream sailing. Pointless. It's not that Iris doesn't believe in dream sailing. Iris has, Iris thinks the dream sailing's real. Maybe Iris doesn't like dream sailing because Iris wants to physically go out in the world, not just do it in their dreams. That's my guess. Let's see how off I am. Radio is cooler than dreaming any day. Iris places the sheets back on the desk. As Iris lays the sketches down, a sheet slips to the floor. Merle picks it up and begins reading aloud. Work progressing, crew well chosen, consumed by the project. Aaron came, not happy, worried, obstacle. Know what I have to do, no matter what. As if she were talking herself round to something. She mentioned Aaron? Clearly he has questions to answer. I don't like this. We should examine the Kelpie before we follow this particular thread. I find it hard to believe that Maja could have so easily discarded such an important project. Iris nods firmly. Come on then. Merle examines the chaos one more time, and as they leave, slips a sketch into his bag. Oh cool. Inventory, baby. Let's find the sling for the baby. Let's find the sling for the baby. Buckle's clutch. So I don't get little bullets for side quests. Don, who looks after trade and supplies, is bustling around on a stock count. Hey. He looks tired but brightens when he sees Iris. Iris, been too long. That boat business been keeping you busy? Iris struggles to find the right words to explain everything to their old mentor. We need help. Don frowns with concern. Please, have you seen Maja? Oh, is that it? Flown the coop, hasn't she? Deserted her chicks. Merle puts a calming hand on Iris' shoulder, but they shrug him off.
Hey!
Have you seen her or not? No, and good riddance. Pleading. Iris tugs at the hem of their shirt, and Merle frowns at Don's attitude. You don't understand. She made me useful. Everyone always got me to do things I was rubbish at. I couldn't trade properly, couldn't climb properly. She got me in the radio, and that was the first good thing. The only good thing. Don suddenly looks contrite. He didn't want to hurt Iris. I'm sorry, little Puckle. I know she means a lot to you, but I don't know where she's gone. You must know. Sometimes we lose people, and sometimes people leave us behind. Go on with you now. I'm looking for a sling. You got a sling for me, Buckle. That looks like it could be a sling. Iris spots a large roll of sail fabric leaning against the wall. It's thick and dusty, but it'll do. Don, Mopey needs a new sling for Ade. Could we have a bit of that? Of course, of course. It's for a bairn, after all. Bit coarse, mind. Excuse me. Ade is at a key stage of development. Sensory input is very important to that age. Haven't you anything finer? Don raises an eyebrow. By all means, have a look. Perhaps there's a bolt of Ulukan silk sitting around somewhere. An old tapestry from Alcazar. An ancient fort that has been repurposed and now supports an eclectic community of artists. So that's neat. A sheet of softest Minton Vaircloth. If you can find it, it's yours. Merle clears. I take your point. Perhaps Ade will find their new sling stimulating. Thank you. Donna cuts a generous sleeve of cloth and pointedly hands it to Iris. Let's get out of here. This game is neat. I like that guy with little bindle or whatever walking around. It's cool. Ooh. I'm definitely definitely kind of fading tonight. Like I feel like it's not long till I crash. This might be kind of an early evening for me. I might conclude stream a little earlier than usual. I probably want to go until at least 9, but maybe not much farther than 9. But we'll see. We'll see. How much did I get Saltsea Chronicles for? I believe that it's on sale right now. I forget. I think I want to say that it was like $25 and I got it for 20. Yeah, I got it for $20. Which, you know, would I have held out for like 15 if this wasn't a 2023 game and I'm trying to play 2023 games? Maybe. But honestly, 20 doesn't seem like a bad deal for this. A ripe smell rises from the marsh. Vicious as a 5-year-old compost heap. Gross. Bird poop mounds. Oh, boy. Oh, brother, this bird stinks. Of poop. A heavy chain secures the company to the dock, clamped with a huge and elaborate padlock. Iris and Merle stare at it, appalled. Ugh. What? We have made an enemy, it seems. Disbelief. But we don't do this here. We don't lock things away or stop people from using what they need. And yet someone has. Perhaps Marja went too far in some way. Defense. This isn't her fault. Marja belongs to the Nyarfi Roust. Perhaps if you explained why she left the first time, it's them. People here just hate anything new. Iris pauses. I bet I know who's done this. Iris grinds their teeth. There's a deep furrow between their eyes. Perhaps you could share this information. He's always hated Marja. Iris turns toward the cluster of buildings in the center of the island. Aaron.
Agreed.
Then we should make our approach as soon as we can. Iris nods. The, gathering hall. Right, but first, let's, go back to the crew hut. We got something. Got something from Mope. we import it. Don requested we import that this is his finest cloth. Mope reaches for it like it's a life belt. Maja. Missing Maja, maybe? Mope begins to gently wrap Ade into the sling. Maja is not a baby person. Maja cares about everyone. She cares that I care about Ade, but that's the best she could do. Merle looks at Mope a little sadly, but she doesn't want his pity. Don't you have some nosing in other people's business to do? Conversation is over, but we helped Mope with Ade. But Mope snapped at Merle. I wonder if the guard has maybe seen who went up to this. A tall, well-muscled islander is stationed in front of De Kelpie, arms folded. She watches every move Merle and Iris make. Excuse me. The guard is impassive. Hello? She does not move. Would you mind telling us what you're doing here? Not an expression crosses her face. Let us in our ship. Total silence. Merle's probably better equipped for this. Merle takes a step towards the guard and clears his throat. There seems to have been a misunderstanding. This is our ship. Well, I gather collective custodianship is typical here, but we have been renovating it for some weeks now, and we are now conducting an urgent investigation. I am sure you understand. The guard is yet unmoved. Iris tries. Hey, Mulka, it's me, Iris. We cliff roped in the same class, remember? Whatever, I don't even care. Okay, I care. The guard remains stony-faced. They give up. Our efforts seem fruitless. We should move on. I'm digging the characters, man. I'm liking the characters a lot. Let's see here. Where is the Gathering Hall? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, interesting. There's a little clock next to Aaron. Seems like maybe dealing with Aaron will take some time. Shadows grow longer. If you select a time interaction, the time of day will change and some conversations will no longer be available. Are you ready to proceed? Yeah. Iris spots Aaron and stomps over before Merle can stop them, shouting questions.
Hey!
You! Well, why is our ship chained up? And what have you done with Maja? Aaron folds his arms and looks smug. It was never your ship. Time we called the stop to Maja's nonsense in any case.
Ugh.
You think everything you don't understand is nonsense. I beg your pardon. I know a Nyar's sight more than you about Maja and her obsessions, thank you. She's dangerous. Always has been. We never should have accepted her back. What did you do? Iris? So, she's gone. Where to? I don't much care. We're safer without her. Fuck you, Aaron. You always hated her. What is there to hate? An unruly shipbuilder and her cast-off, a lazy young malcontent, an absurd historian and an appalling cook. What you have been doing needs to stop. I will protect this island. You've taken Masha, but we'll find her. We'll take our ship and we'll find her. But Aaron is all eyes, baby. You will not. And you cannot wrest the key from me either. Whew. I'm astonished at the suggestion. I have entrusted its protection to another person entirely. Aaron stands in one windswept movement. Merle and Iris stare at a loss. Now leave. Shadows grow longer. Long fucking shadows. Merle's shoulders slump. This is somewhat dispiriting. It appears our investigation has been prematurely curtailed. Iris stares at Merle. No, Aaron can't stop us. No one can, not when Masha needs us. Iris's eyes are bright. Merle feels his confidence stirring. Quite right. There must be other leads we can discover.
Okay.
And we need our boat back. Indeed. But how? Perhaps one of Aaron's colleagues could persuade him. Iris gives a wicked grin. No, I got a better idea. We ask his mom. Where? Merle gives a firm nod. Very well. Do you know we can find her? She's usually at the wing about now. Most of the time, I guess. And we have set our course.
Agreed.
The investigation continues. It's game rules. I feel that everyone's speaking kind of like a British/European accent, which I don't have enough voices to do them for every character. Oh, there's Puckle's Clutch and there's Wobbly Puckle. Now the Weathered Wing. Lissa. A tall, gray-haired woman stands apart from the others. She sighs deeply. Lissa, are you okay? Oh, Popple, it's you. No, nothing's wrong, just... I heard about Masha.
Oh.
That's what we came to ask you about.
Thank you, the both of you, for helping our Masha. Oh, dear.
Let's keep Iris in. Lissa, what is it? I want to help.
Oh, Popple, such a good heart. Masha vanishing just like when she was young.
Iris bites their lip. What happened back then? I only know a bit.
It's hard to speak about. It tore our hearts in two. Tore friends apart, too. Masha and Aaron, so close as children. But then together we lost all our hands in an accident. And my Jimmy, Aaron's father, gone with them. Masha was Jimmy's pregnancy. Got it into their heads to mess around with some flood-forsaken technology. Ooh, technology is still around, it's just banned. Fun. When the ship drifted back that morning, all empty except for her. Soot blackened. Well, she left after that.
Oh, yeah. I know what's going on. Comfort. Iris hesitates and then reaches out to touch Lys's arm. You don't have to.
Thank you, Popple, but you should know. Erin blamed Maja. Blamed Maja for her experiments, her influence. I knew Jimmy. He was just as caught up in it. If anything, he inspired her. But Erin blamed Maja for Jimmy's death, and that's that. To Erin, Maja's a murderer.
I'm sure the tech didn't do it. I heard it was a storm anyway. There was a storm. That's what did it.
Erin needed someone to blame. Grief can be like that.
Wow, this person's making better Merle noises than I am.
I see. It's terribly sad, of course. Nevertheless, our concern now is finding Marja. And we find ourselves somewhat without transportation.
Erin locked up the ship.
I'm nodding gravely. So we currently have no means of prolonging our pursuit.
Russell looks around, checking that no one is listening.
I think I can help both you and Marja. But if I'm going to help, I need to know you can do this. First, you need to know where you're going, where she's gone. Indeed, and you'll never get away while Erin's keeping close watch.
But how? A sad face looks from Merle to Iris.
Come back to me with a lead and a distraction. But a lead and a distraction. We'll talk then.
She sniffs at
I'm so sad.
playing cards.
Aha! Spoils! An intriguing interplay of chance, bluff, and skill.
Didn't think you'd like that kind of thing.
Why not? I do believe I should like to try.
Watch out, Merle. This slaughter's sharper than a yaka's tooth.
Yakas are small carnivorous flying mammals. The creature has a long body, small sharp teeth, and brown leathery wings. Ew. With a little analysis, I'm sure I can best them. But we need an even 4. What do you say, Iris? Will you play?
Yeah. Oh, go on then.
Excellent!
Yeah, I want to play a fucking tutorial round. What is this shit? Suppose it played in teams of 2, you and Stu are in a team together. To win, your team should have the most points at the end of the game. Team score will be counted here. One game of spoils consists of 3 rounds. You'll score from the points you collect. This is the cheats sheet. Aces are the lowest ranked card and the highest are Ks. This is the point value of each card. Rank is important, but as you can see here, not connected to card value. In spoils, each round is made up of 11 tricks, in which each player plays 1 card, moving clockwise around the table. Merle starts the first trick. By playing 10 of shells, Merle nominated shells as the lead suit. This means all players have to play shelves if they have them. If they don't, only then can they play another suit. Stu played K of shells. This card will win because it's the highest ranking card in the lead suit. Oh, wow, okay. Currently, Stu's winning, and there are 2 points if you won. Oh, that's awesome. So it's like, if you play an ace, you can get 10 points, right? And then your teammate can secure the round with a king. Iris played 10 of fish, adding 2 more points into play. Iris couldn't follow the lead suit, so you have to play a different one. They can't win the trick with this card. Now it's your turn. Play a card, which will add points to the trick. The Jack. With Sue's Cave Shells, your team wins the trick and the points from the card you just played. The winner of the last trick leads the next. That means Stu will start. The beginning of each round, a sweep pursuit is randomly selected. The sweep pursuit will be indicated by an icon displayed at the center of the table. When playing with sweepers, each trick will be won by the highest ranking sweeper suits card instead of the highest ranking lead suit card. Now it's your turn. Play a card that will win the trick. Great job. We win the points. The winner of the trick leads the next one. Now you know the basics. See if you can win this round. Good luck. Wiley, that's what we are. Hell yeah. Ready when you are, Buckle. Very cute, very cute, very good. Got the queen. Yeah. And maybe a jack of fish. Shit. Oh. Nice. Hopefully Puckle's Stu. Hopefully Stu's got something. Shit. Oh, that's not doing much anyway. Oh, gotta play this. Gotta play it. No, nice. Careful now. Ah. Babadoosh. You can't catch us. Yeah. And the rules of spoils. Card that wins the trick goes to the losing team. The winning team gets the remaining cards. Currently, Merlin Iris will win the trick with the 10 of anchors. Your team will get 2 points for the winning card. Iris will get the rest, giving them 4 points. That's your turn. Play a card that will win the trick but not give any points to Merlin Iris. Haha, I see. Great job with the cave anchors. Your team wins the trick. You goes away no points. So that's what these wonky point values are for. And spoils the aim is to win tricks without giving points away. That's why Jack is such a funky little card. Not a lot of points for us in that instance. Oh well. Not sure what to do here. Nice. Yes. Yeah, get our stinky card while we swimming in the points. Spoils is fun. It's such a fun little mini game. Just slapped into Saltsea Chronicles, man. Didn't get much out of that, now did we? Ha! Well, Yes, all the points for me. Okay, I'm gonna need... Time is of the essence. Shut it, Merle. I'm gonna lose this, actually. Yeah. Oh, wow, you got a lot of points out of that. Shit, 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 shit. Well, shit. It's okay, we gained more points than you did out of that, so... Okay. I just need... Ah. Damn. Okay, we probably still win this, though. Yeah, we still win. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Alright, Merle Iris is the team. Some weirdos. Grumpy Patron and Barfly. Oh, I read that as Barfy for a second. Let's see here. Come on, I'm getting bored. That's funny. I'm Merle. I'm the one playing the cards right now, and I say... Just... Start out strong, why don't I? Why don't I start with an unbeatable hand? There we go, there you are. Guess I could play this queen, I could, yes. Shit! Yeah, that's quite alright. Let's see, let's see. They set up a good combo to get themselves the points they did. Ha! Well, bad news for you. Good save. Yes, I do say so myself, yes. Well, let's play a shitty card, why don't we? Oh, oops. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, no fucking shit, Iris. Damn. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, well, yeah. That way you got minimal points. Maybe, well, I'm not sure. Oh, Iris, you're fucking me. You're messing me up. Iris. Nice. Okay. Oh. Oh, Iris. Okay.
Huh.
We're close, real close. Shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Why are we playing a card game? This is an interesting stream. Well, here I am playing the card game. Should leave. You'll be able to replay. Ah, fuck. Come on, I'm getting bored. Look, we're in a real shit situation here. Iris? Like, I'll play one of my shitty cards and hope that you can get me, like, clutch. Yeah, you got a better... Oh. Iris is not comboing with me. Iris isn't very good at this game. Shit. Well, yeah, that's an unbeatable play right there. Just gotta make sure you get minimal points from it. Oh my god. Okay, Iris, play something worth a ton of points. Oh, Iris. Let's play a low-level anchor card. See... Oh!
Ooh.
Iris, that was a bad play either way. I don't know what you were doing there. Will this help? Oh, actually, yes. I think we're too fucked at this point to, like, do anything worthwhile, Iris. I'll be honest, but... Iris, you could have at least played, like, a card that was worth shit. Oh, my God. I wonder if narratively Iris is supposed to be this bad at the game. Like, Iris has shitty AI and is just, like, kind of fucking me over. Oh, my gosh. Whatever. Hey, points for us. I mean, there's no way we can catch up at this point. Sheesh. Three rounds, I guess. Oh, maybe if we add together all our totals, there's still a chance that we can win this. Oops, guess I should... Yeah, Iris. Are you doing this on purpose, Iris? Are they just, like, fucking with my... Whatever. Whatever, Iris. Hmm. God. Alright. Well, you know what? Yeah, fine. Take 6 points. See if I care. Win the battle. And we can still, you know, win the war. It's fine. Yeah, man, make those weird noises. Yes.
Oh. Beaks and feathers.
Hell yeah. Yes. Nice, Iris. Nice, we're shooting ahead. Nice. Oh. Oh, you won, but at what cost?
Close, real close.
We'll just toss Garbo hand. Fuck. Yes. Yes. Enjoy your nothing. Oh yeah, fucking you right up. Do you want a 77? No! Nah! Shit. Barely lost, but it's cool that it adds up the totals. Merle sits back on the card table aghast. They cheated! A few heads turn this way, and Iris pulls Merle to one side. We don't cheat. But they use different rules. Everyone does. It's different in like every community.
Very well. Next time I'll win.
That's great. That's great. Love that. Alright. I feel like I can put my head back where it was. Hello. Let's see. Neshko's house. Sure, what's going on over there? Bird screech greets visitors. Even for Nyarfi, the smell in Nyar is strong as in here. Merle sneezes, which triggers a spluttering cough. In response, Neshko's bird squawks loudly. Merle and Nyar stare into each other's eyes. Iris laughs. No, turns away grieved. Impressive! Not many folk last long in a staring contest with my Dora. Merle smoothed his mustache. Your bird has a distinctly piercing gaze. Dora sees all. His face falls. Wish she didn't sometimes. You've adopted this Dora as some sort of pet? No, she adopted me. He beams. It's an honor. Dora pecks at her perch, then looks at Neshko blankly. The highest honor. Neshko is listening intently to the radio. His large, muscular figure looks cramped in the small hut. I think that maybe Neshko can join the party if I play my cards right. Neshko is gazing through the window as if something is troubling him. Harris jumps straight in. Our friend Masha is missing. Have you seen her? Neshko shakes his head and slowly turns. I'm sorry. I can't help. I don't see anyone or know anyone. Not really. Except my birds. The Nyar coos on its perch. Oh, the Nyar's bird. Got it. The view from your window... The view from your window is remarkable. I wonder, did you see anything unusual last night? We were worried someone's taken Masha. Certainly one possibility. Anything at all? Neshko frowns, thinking deeply. I don't... Ron nods. Go, yes. Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead, Neshko. Yeah. Please. Please, anything. Neshko swallows. Last night, there was, a ship. Its sails were almost as dark as the night. I half wondered if I dreamt it. It moored away beyond the marsh, then slipped away to the east. That's it. A most promising lead indeed. Neshko sighs deeply and strokes Dora's back. Can you tell me any more about what you're looking for? We're going to find Maja. We're going to make sure she's safe. Neshko smiles weakly. I hope you find what you need. The Nyar murmurs to itself. Dora does too. Iris pushes their hair away from their eyes. We'll do whatever it takes. They turn to Merle and nod. This is the lead they need to take to Lissa. Now all they need is a distraction to make it off the island unseen. Guess Neshko's not joining my party. Maybe I said the wrong things. Oh, excuse me. Oh, new bullet point this way. Fluffy detritus. Roll and eyes to step through a circle of delicately suspended feathers. Someone's setting to display with care and precision. Setting up for an Jahrmeister night? Already? It's never too early. Jahrmeister? Njamster? Is that right?
Mhm.
Jahrmeister. It's Jahrmeister night tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, of course, of course. No one is saying more. 1 second. Okay. And, what is that? They turn to steal it and stare at Merle. You've been here 3 Muckle Moons and you still don't know? Tonight is the Jahrmeister. The night the Jahrmeister appears to tell us the wind and tides of the coming moon. A ceremonial role in the cultural traditions of the remote island of Njarfi Roost. I guess Roost is probably what I'm supposed to say because we know that Njarfis are like birds now. He looks out at the dark clouds gathering on the horizon. Should be a big one. Ah, this is some kind of supernatural entity. It's Aaron in a mask. Then your Meister protects us. Been that way since we came through the hard times.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a good mask. Fascinating. Merle reaches out to touch a feather, about to pose a question, but pulls his hand back as the singer suddenly flaps him away. These are not for you. Iris smiles apologetically. Only Aaron could touch the feathers. The Jahrmeister, I mean. I better apologize. Merle puts his hands up, gesturing surrender. I apologize. I meant no disrespect. Truly. The citizen points shakily at Iris. Outsiders must never touch the feathers. You should not have let him approach. Merle withdraws, nodding with all the politeness he can muster. He leans into Iris. This ritual. Aaron is involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he... Their eyes widen in realization. When is it? Iris tugs at their shirt, suddenly uncomfortable. From Maja. Sundown. Tonight. And so when the whole island is distracted...
Okay.
It's the plan Lissa needs. The Feather Ranger eyes them both suspiciously. Merle gives a polite smile, gears whirring in his mind. Awesome. Awesome as fuck. Ah. Time to change the time of day again. Let's check on my crew real quick. Last time I talked to the crew, the mom was pissed at Merle. I like how I'm not one character. Like, I have to attend to the group, you know? Like, I kind of control and don't control the whole group simultaneously. Oh. Celeste has blocked me? Ho there! Celeste leans to one side, enjoying a steaming cup of Nyar Claw soup. Merle wrinkles his nose but smiles when Celeste catches his eye. Good Nyar. Oh, good Nyar, Merle and Iris. Merle thrills a little at Celeste's attention. Oh, I love this. You seem most at peace. Dream sailing brings me great contentment. A method for navigating echoes of past, present, and future in the dreaming realm. I wonder if purple over the green means that it's Iris that's gonna say this. Iris looks from Celeste and oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Listen, Celeste, have you seen Maja? We think something's happened to her. Maja? Oh dear. Celeste stares up at the sky and runs a finger over her top lip. Merle reddens. I don't sense her. That's a little concerning. What do you mean, sense? Celeste furrows her brow. Maya is a dream sailor, like me. Our connection is very strong. I feel her when she is near.
Oh.
And now? Celeste nods solemnly. Gone. I hope you find her. That's all you had to say to me, Celeste? Yeah, I'm just trying to see my crew. Oh. Check on Ade. I blurbles gently in their sleep. Everyone tiptoes and whispers, grateful for the quiet. Nice. Okay, let's go change the time of day. And then once our crew gets out of here, that's probably where I'll stop this stream tonight. Yeah, we'll do a little early ending. Just cuz I am pooped and I'm ready to start my New Year's Eve little mini vacation. I have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off. So resting my bones sounds good. Sounds like a good way to kick that all off. Yeah. I'll be back though. I'll be back Friday, and I really I'm really looking forward to everyone tuning in Friday, if possible. We have it! Tell me. A peculiar ship was seen here overnight in the moon's dark. We believe Maja left with it, either willingly or by force. This appeals. And we have a distraction. The Nyarmeister ritual. Iris's discomfort is plain to see. Nerves. I don't like using it like this, Lissa. But you cannot deny it. We have both a lead and a distraction. Lissa sighs, then pulls aside her cloak to reveal the key. Merle and Iris gasp. I want you to find her, but, Erin, if you take the Kelpie, I don't know what he'll do. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but it looks like my neighborhood's already setting off fireworks for New Year's weekend. Inspired. We have to take it. We need to find Masha. Iris is shaking with excitement, perhaps also a smidge of fear.
Agreed.
While Aaron and all others are occupied, we shall sail to Kelpie to find Masha.
Alyssa studies Merle and Iris very closely, as though looking for something deep inside them.
I believe you will. Take it then.
She unloops the key from around her neck and passes it to Merle.
Find her, and when you do, let me know she's safe. It wasn't right that we all pushed her away.
Alyssa stands steady, but Iris sees what this is costing her.
Okay.
We will, Alyssa. Iris turns to Merle. Ready?
Yes!
Yes! I like the little limited voice acting. It's cute. He nods triumphantly.
Time is of the essence.
Okay.
Let's go. As they leave, Iris gives Alyssa's arm one last squeeze of thanks. Dusk draws closer. Yeah, let's get our crew out of here, and that'll be the stream. Maybe after I get like a little peek at what, like, any new options I have afterwards. Time to go. Merle strikes a strong stance as he brandishes the shining key. Crewmates! Love Merle. I actually love Merle.
Crewmates, I have the key.
Molpe and Stu look up from playing with Ade. To what?
To finding Maja.
Oh, to finding Maja. We're leaving. We're taking the ship tonight.
Slow down, poppies.
Oh, maybe the color doesn't really matter.
We must make haste.
Merle brandishes the key again, underlining his point.
We have irrefrangible evidence that Maja is no longer on the island. And there was a ship.
Yes.
A ship witnesses characterize as preternaturally silent, with large indigo sails. If we are to find her, we must pursue with alacrity. The Kelpie is quite seaworthy. If by quite you mean barely. And though the island may not like it, we must take the ship. But this very night, when the Nyameister has the people occupied.
Molpe and Stu are struggling to take all this in. That's fair. That's fair, too. Before they can speak, another figure slips into the cabin behind Merle. You need to take me with you. Yeah, Neshko. Nice. Neshko joins the party.
No!
Intrigue. You, wanna come? Why should we let you? Maja was kind to me. While others here ignored and isolated me, she was kind. I'd like to help. Please. He looks hopefully at their stunned faces. I'm the best rigger you'll find. They all look at one another. Yeah. Iris is caught up with the excitement of the plan.
Okay.
Cool. You're in. Right, everyone? Merle and Stu both draw breath, one furious and the other perplexed. But then Molpe clears her throat. All fall silent.
Listen.
Enough talk. I don't want to leave. I don't want to betray this island. She looks at Nashko. I don't want to sail with people I barely know. She looks at the rest of the crew. But if Maja needs our aid, I won't leave her waiting. She looks at Neshko carefully. You want to help Maja? Neshko nods firmly.
Okay.
Well then, you're welcome. She sits back. Iris suddenly has a thought.
Oh.
But what, about your bird, Dora? Ah, yes. Goodbye is never easy, but Lissa agreed to take her in. She seemed grateful for the company. Dora will be well cared for. Ade blurbles happily, as if excited to set sail. Excited. Yes, aye, Captain. Mope shakes her head as if to shed the unwanted title. Maja is our captain. Until we find her, we're a crew without one. We'll take decisions together. Iris takes Merle's hand and Neshko's. Together! The moment does not quite come together as Iris imagined, with hands raised, joined as one. But they are a crew now, and they have a plan. Nice. Our crew escaping. Emerald, whatever the jerk. He's distracted. We're off on our ship. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're fine. The newly minted crew of the Deculpy, having sailed straight into a storm, find themselves in a still moment. Time to regroup, pick up the pieces, and chart a route to safety. Hell yeah. A sudden wave knocks Deculpy. Merle falls to the deck, catching his already injured arm on the way down. Rust it! Merle is not usually someone to use such language. Fuck! He clasps his arm. Neshko looks over, concerned. We'll weather this storm. I'm sure of it. Merle raises his voice to be heard over a sudden squall of rain. What's that? We'll weather this! Merle looks under his hand and pales as he sees a fair amount of blood. One can only hope. These poor guys. Toys. Ade's toys have been thrown across Mope's bunk. A little wooden boat rocks back and forth in the sea sheets. The bilge water seeps and splashes out from the toilet. Mope notices it and scowls. Someone else will have to mop it this time. Ade needs her. Merle's formerly folded undergarments are scattered on the bunks, and his pages of notes fly loose around the boat. Plates always seem to stew too beautiful for such an old wreck of a ship. They lie on the ground now in jagged shards. Oh, I should, let's see here. Okay, these are still active. Okay, nothing scuppered yet. That's good. Oh, damn. This is cool. And I'm sure if I were exploring more thoroughly, I'd be getting even more stickers. I just wanted there to be a sense of progression, you know? And then I got distracted by cards. Urgent, repeat. Urgent, repeat. It seems Saltworth Associates have stolen the Kelpie. Any Nyarfi with knowledge or news to the gathering hall immediately. Repeat, any residents with I bid you a good. Iris turns the dial to new frequency. Shut up, Aaron. Oh. That's just supposed to be Aaron. Well, whatever. Sulking sea. The sea is calmed for now, but the roar of the storm is returning, like a beast that wants to split the darkening sky. Neshko rustles with the helm, his hands slide on the wood with his teeth. Then his teeth grit in pain, a splinter. Oh, come on now, little ship. Colby's hull is groaning in protest. Ade's been screaming since they left Nyarfi Roost. Mulpey has had no luck calming them. Could be through the worst of it. The Kelpies held together this far. Faith, you get us through this, I reckon. Powerful wave rocks them violently. We'll make it to the next port. The roll of thunder vibrates through the hull. Mulpey's jaw clenches. Maja knew what she was doing. The Kelpie is sound. Aye. Ada's screams grow louder. Come on, baby. Being such a baby. Favorite feather. Ada grips tied into their special blue feather, a source of all comfort. Only it can keep them all safe. Every storm. Kelpie hasn't put out to sea in a long time. The old ship groans as it heaves through the roiling waves. Mulpey speaks softly to Ade. Little one, every storm passes. A drop of icy water falls through the hatch and onto Mulpey's face. Steady. Mulpey closes her eyes firmly and hums a lullaby close to Ade's ear. As she finishes, she whispers, "The Kelpie will weather this storm." Spoken to reassure herself more than anything. Lightning strikes again. Is that boom of thunder even closer than the last? Ade whimpers and holds close to Mulpey's chest. I wonder why Maja doesn't like that baby. Is it not Maja's baby? Storm clouds are gathering again. It appears they will need to navigate yet more rough seas. The crew must discuss together what move to make next. Once you decide, there's no return. Go forth. It's time to proceed. The waves have calmed for now, and the crew have come together to take stock. It's cool that you can see, like, space for other crew members. The winds have died down. I lashed the helm. We have time. We're safe. Bro scoffs at this. Flood. Just a little storm, kitten. I've seen worse. I took Stu's kitten at, like, complete face value before it was brought up the other contexts of that word when said by a person. And now everything's terrible. I'm kidding. Ade whimpers, Mulpey sighs. Merle, look, I'm sorry for being sharp with you earlier. Hey, resolvin'. The sling is great. Wholly understandable. Don't give it a second thought. Shh, little one. A furious voice burst through the radio static. Aaron. Saltsea. Cursed. Thieves. Can't believe we just stole a whole ship. Borrowed? Borrowing without permission is possibly not the time, kitten. Resolve. The crew fall silent for a moment. Nashko speaks in a hollow voice. There was a ship. I saw it. Silent. Deep blue sails. So we borrowed. The storm, kittens. We're out of it for now. But we've suffered plenty damage, and the skies still look bad. Mulpey stirs reluctantly, knowing the crew listen to her.
Listen.
The Kelpie's tough, but we didn't finish our work. Rudder rudder shot. In need of serious attention. We can barely steer. Aaron's fault. We can't steer. That does seem pressing. And even if we could, do you remember when we were stealing a board? Anyone remember putting in an anchor? Anyone remember putting in an anchor? Stu is the quickest off the mark. Oh. That's, oh, yeah, I like that. Good animation, good, yeah. Why? We haven't got an anchor. No way of mooring, and even if we did. Nashko, are you okay? Please. I'm sorry, I just look. I'm with you. Can't go back now anyway. Left some unhappy faces behind. She gestures at the curses crackling from the radio. So this is adventure. They all look at him. So what now? They sit in the creaking galley, newly formed, uncertain of each other. Confound you! Rudder will never! You just try and... We're heading east. No way of changing our heading. There's something out that way. Hope not. The float. Fascination, baby. Indeed. A place of many cultures where we will certainly be able to procure a good plan. They should have what the rudder needs. And an anchor.
Yes.
We'll be able to use the sails to find a stop. As if in answer, a squall of wind batters the ship. The crew hold on, looking to each other. And then, well, it's not like we don't know how to fix this ship up. The voice on the radio fades as the little ship rocks in the growing waves.
Okay.
Let's get our ship in as best we can. The crew are ready. Mope feels pressured to lead. Mope apologizes for being sharp with Merle. Why did Nashko push his way on board? Oh, this is great. This is cool. Ooh, got an achievement. Even pops up in it's like, hey, we know the Switch doesn't have achievements, but you get achievements in this game. Oh, on our way to the float. Okay. Cool. Well, yeah, that's Act 1, right? That's Chapter 1. We got to see Chapter 1 in this stream. I think that's where I'll call it tonight. I'll turn in. Start to enjoy my New Year's weekend. I hope you all also enjoy your New Year's weekend. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good start to your 2024. Yeah, no stream on New Year's Day. I'll be taking that day off, both from work and from, well, you know, my day job's closed on New Year's, but I'll be taking that day off also from streaming, and then I'll be back on Friday. Friday is a special stream. It's the 2023 recap where I just kind of, you know, update, like, just basically kind of do an overview of my streaming journey this year, and then kind of, like, you know, kind of go over what streams I thought worked, what streams I think didn't work, and then also kind of go over what my plans are moving forward for this channel. And also I'll be putting together upcoming releases that I plan on streaming, like 2024 games that I'll want to stream when they come out. And, you know, we'll start to hobble that list together. I won't be adding stuff to the full playthrough Mondays list. Yeah, that if yeah, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself, but yeah, there won't be any full playthrough Monday editions on Friday, but I will be kind of putting together a rough plan for 2024 games, and also, uh, yeah, what I want to do with this stream moving forward. Yeah, so if that is of interest, please come in. Please drop by on Friday, January 5th, and yeah, 8 p.m. Central. And yeah, we'll go over all that together. And then Saturday, I think I'm gonna play Street Fighter. I haven't done it in a while. I bet Ed's gonna come out soon, so playing more Street Fighter will be fun. And yeah, then by on Friday, I'll probably be able to hobble together a a schedule for the rest of January and also other stuff moving forward. But I do know at least one more stream that will be happening after next Saturday. Yeah, Friday the 5th, 2023 recap, 2024 plans. Saturday the 6th, Street Fighter 6. Monday the 8th, we start a new full playthrough Monday game. Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. And honestly, like that one feels like it'll be snappy. I bet that'll be like 2 streams tops. But yeah, we'll start that on Monday the 8th at least. So next 2 Mondays from now, we'll be back on the full playthrough boat. Yeah. But other than that, I guess I'll see you guys soon. Have a happy new year.